now for the Q&A.
Hey, today's question is from Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
Jacob says, I have been on a weight loss and health journey for the last 6 months. I'm feeling stronger and I'm enjoying the results so far. I definitely feel like a different person. Is it normal while going through a health and weight transformation to experience extreme emotional swings from time to time? There are days when I feel ecstatic after a workout, but occasionally I feel sad, depressed, or angry, but I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I mean, that certainly has been normal for me. I don't know if I could speak super generally about this, but I can relate my experience, and that has been my experience. You know, when I think that there's a lot, the body is fighting against, the body's desperately wants to conserve energy, and when you are denying excess energy to the body and it's tapping into its storage, that's how we're burning fat and all of this, that there's all kinds of like hormonal things happening. It can cost you sleep eventually, and all of that can be factors, or has been factors, in my emotions getting out of whack, certainly while on a diet. Not to mention the fact that, like, I always wanted more progress than I was seeing. I've never felt happy with myself. But that's not true. I have at times felt happy with myself, but like in the midst of a diet, I'm going like, why isn't this working faster? I'm killing myself to do this. What's the point? Or I go into the gym and why am I not stronger? I should be able to do, another set or more reps or more weight or whatever it is. So I think that's perfectly normal. I think the goal is to ignore that stuff or recognize that those emotions are temporary, and that you will hopefully get back to whatever your equilibrium is and continue on the path. But I'm not going to lie, like, I have emotionally eaten, and I have, gotten to the point on a diet where it's almost never for me in the midst of an emotional kind of meltdown. The emotional meltdown will then lead to, when I think I'm having clarity post meltdown, I'll go and mess up my progress on the diet. But I think that's still being within the emotions. And so it's become very important to me to recognize that what I'm feeling is within me, is not external to me, but within me, and that it will pass. That's how I deal with that.
That's awesome. I feel like we could all benefit from that advice. I love the part of this will pass,
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it will get better. I think if you're experiencing something emotionally that is troubling, were you experiencing it 5 minutes ago or yesterday, or is this, look, I can't speak for somebody who's constantly feeling that. I don't know what that's like. But if these are kind of acute feelings, even if they're chronically acute, and these feelings happen, we can recognize that they're not constant, or they're not absolute, and get through them.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for the question, Jacob. If anyone else has a question for Ethan, you can always email it to us at americanglutton.net.